Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be your host on the Journey of Life and Love and Lessons talk show. So excited to be here on this Mother's Day special. We have a lot to do, right, on Mother's Day. And this is your day that we want to share with you to let you know that you are amazing, that you are valued. And as it says in Psalms 139 and 14, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So that is something that tells you that you are amazing, that God made you to be unique, that He made you to shine to the world. There's people around you that you may not even know that's looking up to you, but to know that what you have is to shine to the world, not to hide in the shadows of your obligations or everything else that you're doing, which that will help you to shine as even more. But just to know that you are here for a purpose, that you are here, that you are valued, you are amazing, and you are loved. You are so appreciated. So I could not wait to have this time with you. And I have brought a few friends with me to be able to share their journey, and to also speaking to you about you got this, God's got you. You know, this journey can be a hard journey at times, but it is such a rewarding journey to be on. Being a mother is such a blessing. And so we should never take it lightly. And I'm so excited for you to be able to share this time with you. And again, I'm Carla Keibler, the host of the Journey of Life, Love, and Lessons. So I'm going to jump off of here and I'm going to let my friends talk to you for a few moments and then I will be back to talk with you again. So sit back, enjoy. This is your time to know that you are loved. So get a snack, whatever you want to do, make this your time. Tell everybody stay away. This is my time and you deserve it. So I will talk to you again very soon.
Hello to all mamas. Let's talk about the wild ride of motherhood. Because let's face it, it's a journey like no other. From those sleepless nights to guiding our kids into adulthood, it's a whirlwind of growth, challenges, and so many precious moments. I am an empty nested mom. My amazing adult daughter blessed me with two incredible grandsons. I'm here to share a quick rundown of how we can navigate each season of motherhood. So let's start with the early years. It's all about embracing the chaos and seeking support from our tribe, and absolutely necessary to make sure you take time for yourself when you can, because self care is key. Then we move into the active parenting when they're in school, all the years of school, parent teacher meetings, open house at the school. There are events that they attend. There are sports events, cheerleading events, singing. There's all kind of things and it doesn't seem like it'll ever end. We're in the thick of it. We are juggling a million responsibilities while making memories with our little ones. So I'm going to encourage you to take time to soak up every moment together and keep those lines of communication open. Now we move into teenage parenting. This season brings lots of changes and transformation, not just for our kids who are learning to spread their wings, but transformation for us as moms. It's time for us to step back a little bit, be in constant prayer, asking God how to support their dreams while offering guidance and unconditional love. It is a delicate balance and it can be done. The last season is empty nesting and beyond. Where did the time go? Our kids are now adults living their own lives. This is where we move into being a coach and accept our kids for who they are and as well as their choices. I know. I know that as moms, we may not agree with our kids' choices, but we must trust that we have done our best to raise them because our bonds with our adult children will remain strong no matter where life takes us. Also, this is our time as moms to embrace the opportunity for self discovery and new adventures. I tell my daughter all the time that we have these blinders, right? And as our kids get older, we have to do this and then we have to cover it up. Because when they become adults, they truly have to live their own lives. And we have to trust God and rest in the fact that He has them. So embrace every season of motherhood with grace, patience, and a whole lot of love. Happy Mother's Day to all you mamas out there. Bye.
Hello to all the mothers out there. I am so excited to be celebrating you on today. Listen, we care for our children 24/7. Today is about you. I hope that you get the opportunity to do something that you love and enjoy today because you have been killing it all year long. Enjoy your day, sit back, relax, watch a movie, have a cheat meal. Whatever it is that you want to do today, do it because you deserve it. I hope you enjoy your day.
Hello, beautiful ladies and women of God. May you have blessed Mother's Day. May He lead you every step of the way. He loves you all so much. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, everyone. This is Dana Weaver, and I just want to tell you a little bit about what motherhood means to me. I came into motherhood in a very unconventional way, but it is the most beautiful thing that I have ever experienced. I struggled mightily, mightily, mightily with infertility for so many years. We tried so many different things, and becoming a mother just didn't feel like it was going to happen. Fast forward a few years, and we chose to open our home to foster children. And we had two of the most beautiful girls, which you can see in my background, come and live with us. And after a few months, they started calling me mom. And it was their choice. It wasn't anything that I asked them to do. But the beautiful, beautiful thing that is motherhood started to blossom, and this connection and this love grew deeper and deeper and deeper, and motherhood has become one of my greatest joys in life. I am so excited to be doing it. I remember a time when we were at a lake. We took the girls to a big weekend on a lake in Arkansas, and we rented one of those big rafts, and we all sat on that raft, and it was me and the two girls, and we held on for dear life, and their dad tried everything that they could to just throw us off that raft, and it was so much fun. And the girls were laughing and I was laughing, and it was just the epitome of family in that moment. And as soon as we started to slow down, both of the girls looked at me and they said, "That was so much fun. That was the most fun we've ever had." And the little one said, "I love my family." Now, she does have parents in another country who love her very, very much. But for the time being, she is part of our family, and they are just a joy. And we are a family. We're always going to be a family, no matter what, no matter what happens in their future. We are putting into them in a way that their original family couldn't do. But we are so close. And at some point, it would be awesome if we could adopt them. However, if not, we're still a family. That love bond is so strong. Those girls were born into my heart, even if they weren't born into my womb or out of my womb. It words can't describe how beautiful the sound of motherhood is, or the sound of me being called mom is. And on this Mother's Day, as you are looking at your family and thinking about what it means to be a mom, I just want to wish you the happiest Mother's Day. And I hope that you have the same joy that I have found being with my children and realizing that I am living the prayers that I prayed for so many years. The Lord gave me a family, and it is the most beautiful thing.
Hello there. My name is Dr. Candace Johnson. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, I am a mom. I have an amazing 17-year-old daughter. Her name is Kyla, and I call her my sunshine, and she is God's gift to the world. I also am a daughter, so shout out to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lonnie and Azaline Johnson. I'm so grateful for my mom and her just being an amazing example of what it means to be a woman of grace. And as I think about motherhood, I think about, and I'll never forget this, I call it quarantine season, back in 2020. So it's quarantine season. Of course, my daughter was, I think at the time, in seventh grade. So she was home. I was virtual as well. And we just really got to know each other, which I know a lot of families did, being in quarantine. And I was getting frustrated. We were butting heads. I was really seeing my daughter because before quarantine, we were doing this. She was in her activities. I was in the car a lot, dropping her off, as well as the job that I had at the time. I was on the go a lot. And so I was seeing things in her and even, seeing things in me that definitely needed to shift. And I remember standing in my hallway and I didn't hear God audibly, but it was a knowing. What I felt like I heard, well, what I know I heard, because I'll never forget it, was Candace, let go. I've got her. And of course I was like, what? What does that mean? What does it mean to let go? I'm her mom. I'm her caregiver. I do this and I do that. And really, it was God reminding me that she's mine first. She's my daughter. And ultimately, I am his. And so that just began a beautiful journey of reminding myself that I can let go. I don't have to hold on so tight and try to force my child to do this and that. But God truly does have her. And I have remembered that since that time when I feel myself getting frustrated or feeling like I'm tired and I don't want to be mom. Let's just be honest. God's like, listen, I've got it. You can cast on your cares upon me because I care for you. So I thank God for that. So you may be watching this and maybe you're not a mom, or maybe you didn't have the best relationship with your mom, or maybe your mom was with Jesus. But I'm here to remind you that Jesus is a mother to the motherless. He is a friend that sticks closer than any friend. And he loves you unconditionally. In him, you have everything that you need. So I pray that during this season, you remember to let go. He's got you. Happy Mother's Day.
What a joy to be a mom, right? Unless you're one of those moms who struggles with being enough, being good enough, knowing enough, doing enough. The perfection syndrome. If you're one of those moms, that's who I want to speak to today, because you know what? I've been there. I understand that. It's exhausting then to be a mom. Because you know what? That syndrome, that perfection, that need to be perfect, do perfect, that steals your joy, and it steals the joy of motherhood. And so I just stopped by today with a word of wisdom from someone who's been there. Just let that perfection syndrome go. It's a discipline, it's hard, but you can do it. Just let it go and enjoy. Just enjoy the motherhood season. Many phases of it. I'm still in a mom season. Grandmom, great-grandmom. So once you're a mom all your life. And it's beautiful. Don't trouble it by trying to be perfect. Just go with being a good mom. Here's what I know. There's no way to be a perfect mom, but there's a million ways to be a good mom. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy.
Hey, Corinne, I mean you. Yes, you. How you doing? I mean, how are you doing? How are you doing it all? On this Mother's Day, I just want you to take care of yourself. Please do take care of yourself. Take care of yourself so that you'll be able to share your energy with the world. You know what? Like I always say, that the sky is no longer the limit. The sky is no longer your limit, Queen, but now the sky is your point of view. So please do rise to greater heights. So on this Mother's Day, I just want to encourage you. I just want to encourage you and say Happy Mother's Day first. And I just want to encourage you to be an Esther. Be an Esther. Be bold and courageous enough to stand for the truth, to voice your own opinion and fight for the good of others. Fight for the good of others, even when it means that you'll have to sacrifice yourself. If God has to put you in a position, you'll have to remember that that position is for a purpose. Never be afraid to hear to that inner voice, Queen. Be a Ruth, loyal in all of your relationships, and walk that extra mile, and don't ever quit when things get tough. Someday you will see why it was all worth the effort. And remember, Queen, be a leader. Let your homes be open, and let your hands be generous, and let your hearts be big enough to help anyone in need. Remember that joy is greatest when it's shared. And remember, Queen, be a Hannah. Never cease to pray. Never cease to pray. It will never, ever be in vain. Be a Mary, humble and submissive. You know, you don't have to be great for God to start using you. You just need to obey. Remember to be a Dorcas. Use your talents, however small it may seem to be, to bring that smile on someone else's face. You will never know how much it can mean to that individual. And remember to be an Abigail. Yes, be an Abigail. Remember how each decision can turn your life around for good or bad. Remember to be wise. Yes, be wise, Queen. Be an Elizabeth. Never doubt God. Never doubt what God can do, because you know what? Miracles still do happen today. Remember to be a Mary Magdalene. Never, never, ever let your mistakes and judgments of other people stop you from experiencing true joy in Jesus Christ. Remember, going to be a Rebecca. Never forget that true beauty, it lies within. Draw your men closer to God through your character. And lastly, remember to be Sarah. Remember to be Sarah. Age doesn't matter. Trust and believe. All is possible through God. All is possible with God. And remember what? The sky is no longer your limit, but now the sky is your point of view. So rise to greater heights, Queen, and happy, happy Mother's Day. God bless.
Now, I say there's going to be some amazing women here, some extraordinary mothers. Yes, and they have been so amazing, and they still are. And there's more to come. And I just want to get on here and thank you for allowing us to be part of your life, part of your journey, part of your celebration. We love being together with you, and everyone take the time to celebrate you and to celebrate being a mother. It's such a blessing. For me, I have 5 children. They're adult children, but I always tell them, no matter how big they get, they will always be my little babies. And that is always true. And I have 9 amazing grand angels, and they are energetic, they're adorable, and I absolutely adore all of them. And also, I have 3 furry children, and can't forget them as well, because they are loving and kind, a reflection of can't wait to see you again. So it's just amazing to be able to share motherhood, grandmother stages, and it's amazing to know that God has, trusted us to be into the life, to share the ups and downs, the celebrations. And like I tell my children, no matter where the distance are, how far they are, there's no distance too far for my love that I cannot get to them if I need to. And just to know that we're together in all the celebrations, the struggles, the journeys, everything that life brings as a mother, right, into our family. We are always there to love them unconditional, to reflect God's love, God's grace, His mercy, His kindness to all of them. And so it's such great, I absolutely love being a mother. So I just want to get on here and say hi again. And so stay tuned, because there is more to come, and I will be talking to you again very soon.
When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instruction with kindness. That's from Proverbs 31:26. I want to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. My name is Sherry Miller, and I just am so thankful that I have the opportunity to encourage you today. I myself have 3 children and 3 grandchildren, and I just thank God every day that God entrusted me with those babies, that I can sow into them and love them and teach them about Jesus Christ. And I pray the same thing for you today. I hope your Mother's Day is filled with much love from your children and your family, and I wish the best for you, and God bless you.
Hi, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers around the world. I am glad and privileged to have this opportunity to wish all of you a happy Mother's Day. Today, as we face so much challenges as mom, taking care of our children, being the role of a mother to our children and to those we come in contact with. I know it's not an easy role to play. I know the road does not always be easy as a mom, but I can guarantee you the joy and the treasure that we find in being moms and mothers is one of the greatest gifts God has given to us as women. I want to encourage all you beautiful women, all you moms around the world. You are blessed and gifted to be a mom, not only to your children by birth, but also to the children that you come in contact with every day. Today, enjoy Mother's Day, as I am also a mother and a grandmother of 3 beautiful children, Prince Loran, Princess Davinia, and Princess Dariel. 5 wonderful grandchildren. I am so thankful to God for allowing me to take care of his children, to be the mom that he's called me to be. Let me encourage you, Mom. Stand strong. Be courageous. Enjoy the gift of motherhood. Enjoy the gift of being a mother, not only to your child, but to so many children around the world. I want to say again, happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful women out there. Enjoy this beautiful day. Know that God has favored you to be a mother to so many children around the globe. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy this day. You are blessed. You are loved by God. And so do I. I love you all. Enjoy. Have a wonderful Mother's Day.
Moms are so special. They're unique in their nurturing hearts, in the amount of time and energy they're willing to pour into their kids, and they actually reflect part of God's character. Looking at Psalm 23, this is of course speaking of God, but we see mothers doing something so similar with their children. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Moms are leading us, guiding us to the very best for us. And it says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Moms go with their kids. Their hard work, their dedication is an inspiration. Their love is life-changing. So to every mom out there, loving on her children, lifting them up, supporting them, pouring into them, thank you.
Happy Mother's Day. I'm Ginger Mullins. My favorite Bible mother is Moses' mother. She gave birth to Moses, a beautiful little Hebrew child. And after 3 months, in order to save his life, she had to let him go. She hand-built a little ark, the Bible says, and placed him in the Nile River full of crocodiles.
She trusted the Lord, and that God would send little sisters like Miriam to watch over this baby, that God would send Pharaoh's daughter to come rescue the child and bring him into the kingdom. We have to trust God. As a mother of 3 sons that I had to let go when they became of age, that was hard. And sometimes I battle with empty nest syndrome. So I trust the Lord that He brought them back to me through grandchildren. God never lets us down. He never disappoints us. As He took care of Moses and Moses' mother, He'll take care of you through any form of grieving that you may be having this Mother's Day season. I want to pray a blessing over you. Father, I thank you for each mother tuning in, God, and I thank you that children are a gift from God. Lord, I pray for every mother that's grieving or every mother that desires a child, that you will open that womb for her, God, as we pray in agreement. Lord, I pray protection over our children, God, in this world of crocodiles, and I pray, Lord, that you'll have your way in our lives this Mother's Day. Inspire us and protect us with your love and your mercy. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you for tuning in, and you have a blessed Mother's Day.
Don't you wish before you had kids that they had handed you a handbook to know exactly all the challenges you were going to be facing with your kids, besides them throwing tantrums, the late nights, the potty training, them growing into teenagers? Well, guess what? God knew that you were capable and more than enough to be that person just for your children, to pour on them, to love on them, to guide them to their full potential. Just remember, you're the most amazing queen. These kids deserve you and you deserve them. Just keep loving them and being that amazing mother that you are being.
Hello, everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is Lisa Compton, and I am a mother of 3. Well, actually 4. I have a fur baby too. And I just wanted to come on here and wish all you moms a happy Mother's Day. And also to remind you that being a mom is a gift from God that allows us to grow closer to Him, to depend on Him through the trials, through the struggles, through learning how to be more patient with our children. Each child, strengthens us and teaches us different things about ourselves. And so I just want to thank every mom out there that has raised their babies and watching their babies raise babies. Thank you so much for being an example to us. Thank you for showing us what grace and patience and forgiveness looks like. Thank you for the sacrifices that you made for us, and showing us how to be the moms that we are today. And to the moms that are still raising babies like myself, just know that this time is temporary and that one day you'll look back and won't believe that it's gone already. And so just take in the moments of being a mom, the good, the bad, the ugly. Know that every day is a new day and that we're always learning and growing through being a mom. And so today I just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, women of God. I want to share what it says in Matthew 10:12-15. I'm going to paraphrase. It says that if you enter someone's home and they do not receive your words or they don't receive your kindness, it says to dust your feet and take your peace and leave that home immediately. My question to you today is, did you leave your peace somewhere where you need to go and get it back? Maybe you left your peace when you got a divorce. Maybe you left your peace when your kids started acting the fool. Maybe you lost your peace during this pandemic or when you got that doctor's report. I'm here to tell you that God has given you peace, and He has given you instructions in John 14:27 when it says that He has given you peace like the world can never give you. Now, what I need you to do is to make that particular scripture personalized. When He says, I give you peace, you need to take the you out and put your name in it. Like, I give you peace, Maria. I give you peace, Cynthia. I give you peace, Judy. I give you peace, Kathy. I give you peace. He's giving you something that's tangible. He's giving you something that you can carry with you, like hand sanitizer and a mask. If you got abused in the past, if somebody did you wrong, if they didn't receive you, if they mistreated created you as you walked into their lives. Dust your feet, girl, woman of God. Walk out of that house and reclaim that peace that only God can give you and the world cannot. God bless you. Have a happy Mother's Day. You got this. Stay strong and carry your peace wherever you go. Peace.
Wow, that was amazing. The ladies are extraordinary women, extraordinary mothers. You got a little peep in their life, of their journey, their struggles, their celebrations. It's like, wow. A lot of times as mothers, we feel like we're alone. We feel like no one understands, or I've messed up so bad, or, I'm over here in left field when everybody else is over here. It's like, that is not true. A lot of times our minds can make us think that, but there is so much that goes into being a mother. And to know that you are not alone, that you have a community that's there with you to support you, to encourage you, it just makes you just like, wow, I have a breath of fresh air. I know I can do this. And you can. God has given you a lot of gifts and talents in your life. And sometimes you may not think so because you're in the shadows. You feel like, I'm too busy doing this. I'm too busy doing that. Well, one day I'm going to pursue this goal. One day I'm going to pursue this dream. And next thing you know, it's been 10 years, it's been 20 years. And where did time go, right? It seems like you're at the hospital having your little baby one moment, and then a few days later, it seems like, wow, they're graduating high school, they're getting married. It's like now they have children of their own. It's just so much, in between all that, that keeps life so hectic. But I want you to always remember that you are amazing. God created you for a purpose. He created you to have something within you that the world needs. And that could be for your children. It could be for the people around you. It could be for the ones who don't have that mother example, and you're that for them. So just remember that you are so valuable in this world. You matter. You're so important, and you are loved. And as you heard the journeys of all the women that spoken to you, and they did this just for you because they know what it's like to be a mother. Sometimes you feel alone, sometimes you struggle, sometimes you're celebrating. There's a lot that goes on in the life of being a mother, but one thing is always true. We all feel blessed. It's that insight, the aha moments. It's like someone else got through this. I know I can. We're stronger than we think. We do things fearlessly, even though we may feel afraid. We may worry, but the children never know it. So there's a lot that goes in behind the scenes that no one else knows. But a mother knows. Another mother will know what you're going through, and they will feel what you're going through, and they know what you're going through. And so you're never alone. You're never alone in your life. And God created you for a special time to be here on this earth with the special people in your life. So always shine. Know that you are important. Know that you are loved. Know that you are valued. Know that you are extremely, appreciated. A lot of times we don't feel like it, right? Sometimes we don't feel loved. Sometimes we don't feel appreciated. So I'm like, I don't think they even know what I do all day long. And if we don't do it, guess what? They'll notice really quick. But so excited to be here with you. And thank you so much for allowing us to speak into your life, to give you a peep into our life and the insight and the aha moments and the revelations that we've had and just the journey that we've had as a mother. It's great to share that with you. And we are thankful that you allowed us to be in part of your Mother's Day celebration. Mother's Day celebration is coming up Sunday. So I want you to enjoy every moment. What makes you happy? Take the time to take a walk, to breathe, to enjoy that special food that you have. Be around the people that care about you the most. And so it is just time to celebrate you. It's Mother's Day. Every day to me should be Mother's Day. And I do celebrate you. And all my friends that was on here, they took the time because they do want to celebrate you as well. So thank you again. I'm Carla Keibler and I am the host. My husband allowed me to be one-on-one with you this time for our journey of life, love, and lessons Mother's Day special. So I am thankful for that and I'm thankful for you. So again, I want to say I love you and Happy Mother's Day.